Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Grace here. I'm excited to teach you another poem this week. This week we're going to learn a lot about Earth Day, taking care of our earth and recycling. And so this poem is all about recycling, and it's to the tune, "It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring." Okay, so just like we've done in the last couple weeks, I'm going to read the whole poem or sing the whole poem, and then I will read a line and you'll read a line, I'll read a line, we'll go back and forth and practice, and then I'll give you a couple jobs to do with this poem, okay? This one has some fun hand gestures too, so if we have time, I'll teach you that as well. Okay, here we go. So it's called Recycle. Recycle, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. Living green keeps our planet clean. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Newspaper and plastic, let's get enthusiastic. Glass and cans, old metal pans, recycling's fantastic. Okay. So you'll probably notice that I put some little pictures on there of things that the poem talks about that can be recycled, and that's going to be part of your job. So make sure you're listening to some of those ideas of things you can recycle. Okay, here we go. So I will read a line and then you'll repeat the line, okay? So sitting up nice and tall so we can hear your good singing voices. Here we go. The title is Recycle. Your turn. Okay, my turn. Recycle, recycle. Okay, your turn. My turn. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Your turn. My turn. Living green. Your turn. My turn. Keeps our planet clean. Your turn. My turn. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Your turn. Oh, I always get this tune wrong right here. Newspaper and plastic. Your turn. My turn. Let's get enthusiastic. Your turn. Glass and cans. Your turn. My turn. Old metal pans. My turn. Recycling's fantastic. All right. Let's sing it one more time, and I'm going to show you a few of the hand motions that you can do with it, or you can make up your own as well, okay? I'm trying to remember how we did them last year. Okay, I'm going to scoot this way a little bit so you can see a little bit more of me. Okay, here we go. Sing it with me. Ready? I think we did. Recycle, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. Living green keeps our planet clean. I'm not sure what to do there. Living green keeps our planet clean. What do you guys think we should do for that one? Let's see your hand motion. Living green keeps our planet clean. Ooh, I like that hand motion. Okay, you decide on that one. Here we go. And then we're on to the next part. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, let's see. Newspaper and plastic. Newspaper and plastic. Let's get enthusiastic. Glass and cans, old metal pans. Recycling's fantastic. Okay, maybe you came up with some different hand motions for each of those parts. If you come up with something cool, take a video of it and send it in to your teacher, and we'll take a look at it, okay? All right, so your job today with this poem, or sometime this week when you have time to do this activity, so I want you to practice reading it. And last week, I had you do some syllable counting. So we picked some words and we counted syllables. That's a choice you could do. So this week I'm going to give you a few choices. So you could count syllables. So let's say if I wanted to get the word recycle, because the word recycle is in here a lot. Recycle. So if you chose to do syllable counting, you would clap that word. Recycle. Ooh, let's count it. Recycle. So there was 3. So remember, if you're going to count the syllables, you're going to write the number on the top. Okay? So that is one choice. You can go through and count the syllables. Another thing you can do, which we do all the time, is look for sight words. Yeah. So you can go through, read our poem, and look for sight words. Recycle, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. Any sight words yet? No, not yet. Okay. Living green keeps our, is our one? I think it might be. I don't have them all memorized, but I think it's a sight word, so we'll underline that one. Planet clean, reduce, reuse, recycle. So this poem doesn't have quite as many sight words, but there are a few, so you can go ahead and find those, okay? All right. Another thing that you can do is you can just count up. It's another counting one. You can count up how many words are in each line. So I didn't mention before, but this is on our schedule so your parents can print it, or if your parents want to write it, or if you want to pick it up at the pickup at school, you can get the packet that has this poem in it. Or you can just pause the screen and you can write the numbers just listed on a paper. But let's see how many words we have in each line of this poem. So let's count. Recycle, recycle. How many words? 1, 2. So you can make a list on the side of how many words are in each line. Let's look at the next one. Reduce, reuse, recycle. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you're all telling me 3 at home. So you might go through and add up how many words are in this poem, okay? So you have a few choices. Count the syllables, find the sight words, or count how many words are in each line. Those are all choices that you can do with this poem. Finally, the last thing though that I really want everyone to do is I want you to think about what you learned in this poem. What are some of the things that we can recycle? Well, this poem told us a few things, didn't it? Let's go back and read. Let's see. Newspaper and plastic. Ooh, think about all the things maybe in your kitchen or when you go buy things. Newspaper and plastic. What are some of those things that you might have around that you could recycle? Think right now. Tell me. Oh, yes. Okay, so those are things that we can recycle that then become reused and we can use them for something new, okay? And that helps keep our earth clean. There's some other ideas in here too. Glass and cans. Okay, so those are some other things. Think about all the glass and cans that you have in your kitchen that you could recycle. Yeah, okay. Old metal pans. Okay, so you might have some pans that you're not using anymore. Those things can be recycled also. So your job that I want to make sure that you do is on the back of this poem or on a piece of paper, I want you to make a list of some things around your kitchen or your house that you recycle. Doesn't mean you need to go and find things to get rid of to recycle. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to just look at the stuff that you already are throwing away and think, can we recycle them? A lot of you probably have a big recycle bin, so you might take a look in there and see things that you are already recycling. I would like you to make a list on the back of your poem or another piece of paper, okay? So you could write recycle on the top, recycle, and then make a list. I want you to pull down those words and sound them out the best you can. All right, you are free and welcome to send your list into your teacher. We would love to see the list that you came up with, and all of those things that you recycle help to keep our earth clean. You will be learning more about recycling and Earth Day this week and some of our other activities. All right, boys and girls, have a great rest of your day, and I'm excited for you to learn about this topic.